I thought I'd give you my take as someone who considers himself somewhat of a conservative. I consider myself a conservative, and now I've discovered I'm more of a libertarian. But what I must point out to all of you people is that what George Bush did after 9/11 was not conservative. We gave up our freedoms for security. The police state is here. Everything is monitored and everything is watched. Now, the reason I have to say this is simple. A true conservative would have shouted at the top of his lungs, "You will pay for this, and we will not change because of your actions." The government cannot keep you protected. You must protect yourself individually. That is a conservative principle. The problem is too many people said, "Save me, keep me safe." So what happened? Unconstitutional acts like the Patriot Act were allowed to pass, other power grabs by the government. They use this so-called tragedy to build power, not to help make things better. They use this, and it makes me believe that this isn't real. Government seized it. Now, even if there was terrorists, and there could be terrorists that did this, maybe they were funded by our government, who knows, but actually there are a trail that says they could be and were funded by CIA. So I leave this to you people. What is conservative? What is liberal? Well, I'll tell you this. We're a lot closer than you would think. They're more along the lines of American ideas. They're not left versus right as in the European sense. But we're for freedom. Both liberals and conservatives believe in freedom. And what we have here is a lack of freedom. And something needs to be done about this. I'm sure this whole country can unite on the principles of freedom. Freedom from tyranny. Freedom from our government being in our lives so much that they know what we ate for breakfast, and they know our conversations with our best friends, and don't even need a wiretap if they suspect us of something. Well, my fellow Americans, I say this from the bottom of my heart. I am fed up. Fed up with our freedom being taken from us so they can grant what we think is security, but it is less freedom. And we need to speak out. Everybody, as I have to say, this is going to become my new catchphrase. No shutting us up. No stopping. We are right. And we are Americans. Now, don't take it to mean right wing. We are just right. This is our rights we are talking about. And I may have heard Nancy Pelosi say, "This is a great right we have given Americans." The government does not give us rights. The Constitution is where our rights are clearly defined. What you cannot do to us. And you keep on breaking the Fourth Amendment with this Patriot Act. Something has to be done. Now, we have to speak out, and we have to make sure our politicians get rid of this horrible bill. Everybody, tell your congressman, do something. Become active. We have to discontinue this Patriot Act. Good night, and remember, we cannot be silenced.